Welcome back to Hey Kentucky. We are here at TPC Sawgrass. It is, of course, the end of the year. And a lot of times at the end of the year, Jeremy, people make a list, the top whatever. So I'm going to do, here at Hey Kentucky, the top 6 Kentuckians of 2016. The people who made the most news. Now, to be clear, this doesn't mean that we think they're great people. The key is that they were important.
Yes.
Trump was named Time Magazine's Person of the Year. This is kind of like this for us, the most important people of 2016. And I will start with number 1, a person who was great, Muhammad Ali.
Oh, yeah.
The world came to Louisville when Muhammad Ali passed this summer. The funeral was an amazing spectacle, and I thought the city of Louisville did a great job with it. He is arguably the biggest athlete of all time. He is from the state of Kentucky, and he's an easy choice for number 1.
Yeah, that's an easy choice, Matt. You saw heads of state come in to pay respects to Muhammad Ali, not only one of our greatest athletes, but also one of the generation's biggest civil rights activists of the time as well. So someone who definitely rounded that out.
That's exactly right. Second on my list, I'm going to pick John Calipari. You could put him on this list any year, but the reality is, in Kentucky, who's bigger than John Calipari? The team this year with Tyler Lewis and Jamal Murray was a decent team. His team this season could be stacked, but he may be on this list as long as he's the coach of Kentucky.
Absolutely. As long as he's the coach of Kentucky, Kentucky basketball will be the pinnacle in this sport. He's going to continue to bring in great athletes to compete at the highest level. He's proven, and he is one of the top people.
Number 3 on the list is going to be Governor Matt Bevin. You know, he was elected last year, but in the first year has had a big year as governor. They flipped the Kentucky House to Republican for the first time. Jeremy, I disagree with a lot of what Matt Bevin does, but there's no doubt he has made a huge impact in his first year as governor.
Yeah, and I think that his impact in 2017 and moving forward is going to be big, and it's definitely going to be interesting to see the direction that the Republican Party and Republican, our governor.
I mean, they're running the state now, so
Right.
it's totally up to them. Number 4 is Mark Stoops. We are here in Jacksonville because of the turnaround that Mark Stoops made to the Kentucky football program. He really has made a huge impact. After they lost the first 2 games, you never would have thought we'd end up here.
Yeah, and he's only doubled down now. The recruiting heading into this bowl game has been outstanding. He continues to bring in high caliber players, and he appears to be ready to take this program to even greater heights. So kudos.
I mean, listen, nobody would have thought we would have gotten here, but he did. Number 5 is a guy that at the beginning of the year no one would have predicted, Steven Johnson, the quarterback at Kentucky. Comes in off the bench when Drew Barker gets hurt, takes the team to a 7-5 win, beats Lamar Jackson, who could be on this list if this was a U of L show. Steven Johnson, what a year.
Steven Johnson, what a year. What a story he has, this young man, the adversity that he's fought through and been able to just get better. 7-3 under him and his leadership as he gets ready to get Kentucky back to a bowl game and with a bowl win.
And a great kid. Number 6, again, it's important, and it's Katina Powell, and I will stand by this because maybe the biggest story in the state was the Louisville stripper scandal, and Katina Powell was at the center of it, put the U of L program on a year of self-imposed probation. We still don't know what's going to happen to him long term. I think Katina Powell was a huge person in 2016.
There's no doubt about that. She definitely exposed some of the issues that were going on, not only at the university and in the athletic program. So, wow, what a big.
I'd like to see this group get together. Matt Bevin, Cal, Stoops, Johnson, Katina Powell. Take a group picture. I think that would be very.
That'd be good.
So those are our top six most important people of the year here on Hey Kentucky. When we come back, we'll do the wrap up. We overlook 18, where I'm going to birdie in just about an hour or so. We'll be right back. This is Hey Kentucky. Don't shake your head at me, Daniel. I'm birdie.